Hello guys and welcome. Today we're gonna be talking about my favorite Stormtrooper Gloomstalker assassin. So you wanna be focusing on your dexterity and you also want to be focusing on wisdom. So we're gonna be sparing anti-athel to get that +1 to dexterity and get our modifier to +4 before the end of Act 1. And we're gonna put 14 points on Constitution for races. I would recommend the Deep Gnome. All the races that I'm recommending have Dark Vision. So Deep Gnomes are especially good because other than their Gnome Cunning, which is a very strong skill, they also get advantage on stealth checks. And since you're going to be getting proficiency in stealth checks from your background or from your chosen proficiencies, you're essentially going to become almost impossible to detect. Skyrim level, stealth 100. Alternatively, you could go for Halfling. Halflings also get Dark Vision, they get stealth proficiency, and they get the ability to reroll. So this is going to make this build a little bit of a less of a Stormtrooper build. Alternatively, you could go for Wood Elf. You get some more movement speed, you get proficiency in stealth and Dark Vision. Let's talk about feats. So for damage, you're going to be getting Sharpshooter. For utility, you're going to be getting Alert. And I wouldn't recommend getting any defense feats. You shouldn't be getting hit that much with this build. If you find yourself getting hit too much, maybe you're playing it wrong. Really enjoy the content, and the fact that you guys engage with me and you request builds for me, it's really exciting for me. And I cannot wait for the game to be released tomorrow. So on level 1 to from level 1 to 5, you want to be going Ranger. You're going to be getting Dexterity and Strength saving throw proficiencies. Heavy Armor proficiency. Resistance to Fire is what I would choose. Your fighting style, you should be picking the archery fighting style. It gives you +2 bonus to your attack rolls. This is really strong as it makes this build less of a Stormtrooper build. And you will be getting Hunter's Mark as well. At level 3, you will go into Gloomstalker. Gloomstalker Ranger will give you the Dread Ambusher feature, which will allow you to get an additional attack every turn. On the first turn of combat, you will get an additional attack for every action that you're going to be taking. So instead of 2 attacks, you're going to be doing 3 attacks on level 5. And the attacks from the Gloomstalker Ranger get an additional 1d8 damage. This is really strong. On level 4, you get your ability score increase, where I would get the Sharpshooter feat. And on level 5, you get your extra attack. Now, on level 6, you go Rogue. You get Expertise, you're going to be putting it on Stealth. Then you also get Sneak Attack. You get your bonus cunning action where you can dash as a bonus action in your turn or disengage. And on level 3, you want to go for Assassin Rogue. Assassin Rogues get the Assassinate feature. Essentially what this does, have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. But the most important part is any hit you score against a creature that is surprised, it is automatically a critical hit. This makes it very reliable to land those crits that we're going to be talking about down the line, which doesn't require any setup from your party. On level 4, you're going to be getting an ASI where you would be maxing your, on Rogue level 4, level 5 overall, you're going to be maxing your Dexterity if you haven't gotten an item that boosts it past 18. On level 5 Rogue, you get Uncanny Dodge, and your sneak damage increases to 3d6. On level 11 and 12, you can either continue as a rogue, get another expertise in another skill you're proficient in, or go to level 7 and get evasion, get that 4d6 sneak. However, if you want to go Nova and do a lot more damage, I would go Fighter. Action Search and another fighting style, perhaps you could go for defense this time. And Action Search would give you an additional action, so essentially 3 more attacks whenever you want. I would do them on the first turn, as you're going to be getting automatic criticals. So I've done some calculations here for the rapier build. If you're going in melee, the damage that you're going to be dealing with a normal attack, a critical attack, and a critical attack where you're also adding the Gloomstalker bonus modifier for both rapiers and longbows. Also, this table is really important if you want to take a screenshot of it. It shows you how much damage the average damage for each die is whenever you have advantage on the damage roll. So, with this build, you will have +7 on initiative since you're a Gloomstalker, which allows you to add your wisdom modifier to your initiative. So that's going to be +7, which means you're going to be going early a lot. However, if you go alert, this is going to go up to +12, which essentially guarantees that you're going to be going first every turn. So on turn 1, you're going to have your action and your hasted action and your action surge. And we do assume that you hit every attack and that the Gloomstalker action actually works as part of your normal attack and that you're going to be getting that attack for every action that you have. If that is not the case, then it would only give you 1 attack instead of 3. So for the rogue,
looks like a very exciting build to play.
I added
Please consider
damage for a Gloomstalker attack, the other 2 Gloomstalker attacks that you're going to be getting, and the 3 regular attacks that you're going to be getting. That comes out to 305 damage. For rapier, it comes up to 172. Please note that the ability Brace, you should be using it every time on the first turn if you're getting a surprise round on your enemy, as it significantly boosts your damage. So you can tell by 6 for a regular attack and by 15 for a critical. And for a sneak attack with a Gloomstalker, it's by 18.5. So, I've done the math. The damage without any magical weapons goes at, or poison on your weapon, which is down the line, or any enhanced arrows, comes to 430.5 for the longbow build and 237 for the rapier build. However, if you're holding a +3 weapon, and it also deals 1d6 fire damage or whatever type of damage, the damage significantly increases to up to 500 damage for the longbow build and 300 for the rapier build. So this is it, guys. Please let me know what type of content you'd be interested in watching once the game is released. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.